Well, 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 would you look at this? Somebody look at this. How about the AFC standings? You see those Patriots up there? Tied with the Colts and the Broncos, going for that 1 seed overall in the AFC. The road to the Super Bowl may come through here, Adam Kaufman. And right now, everyone on this list, with the exception of the Chiefs, if the playoffs started today, these are your playoff teams.
Well, and I'm sure there's some people out there looking at this graphic going, this is a New England show. Why didn't you have the Patriots on top of Indy and Denver? Why aren't they first? Tiebreakers. So at the moment, based on tiebreakers, the Patriots would be the 3rd seed. However, the Colts had to eke one out. The Broncos had to eke one out.
That's right.
One could say the Pats also had to eke one out.
Sure.
But listen, all these teams are 8-2, and the Pats, we'll get into this, continue to have a cakewalk of a schedule. That first round bye, that number 1 overall seed, very much in play.
Keep this up, Greg. I would probably, if I'm betting, which I am.
And how about a 1.5 lead on the Bills, by the way?
Oh, man, I'll take it.
I Miami.
I think I would take out the Jaguars here. I would probably take out the Steelers. I would bump up the Chiefs, and I would throw the Ravens in the chat. I think those will be your playoff.
Ravens got a tough one coming up at Cleveland, but you win that, I agree with you. You're in the driver's seat for that division.
And so that would mean Chiefs and or Ravens would have to come to New England. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Rather they come here than go there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is what you want. You're going to have to play a tough team eventually.
Yeah. Welcome back into the Salem 5 Studios. Boy, Mahomes coming into here. I don't mind Lamar. I don't mind Josh. But something about that damn Patrick Mahomes worries me, man.
It could be all those championships.
It could be
all those appearances in
Plus,
the Super Bowl.
he's also
the coaching.
Some of this with him too, with Mahomes specifically, is he's chasing ghosts. He's chasing Tom. So
he's never going to get there.
You already lost to Tom. Well, right. You already lost to him, and we've seen you bleed in Super Bowls. But I mean, if you can come in here and beat this upstart Patriots team, in his mind, it feels like a feather, like, okay. Hey, I did that to Tom. I did that to the ghost of Tom Brady. That worries me, but maybe someone else can knock the Chiefs off. Before we get there, we have to look at the schedule that this team has to play. 617-790-0928. We always tell you, get in here, talk Pats with us. Of course, Allen, family to the program, out in Arizona by way of Lawrence. Of course he had to call and talk Pats. Will you? Here's Allen's call.
Hey, good morning, guys. Another Victory Monday. Forget about Veterans Day. This is like Groundhog Day. Boston has its own 6-7 going on. Bruins 6 wins in a row. Patriots 7 wins in a row. I'm going to keep it to the Patriots right now. Unbelievable game. This is a make people believer game. We start off just like we always do. Don't know what it is about first drives. And then the sky opens up on Drake May. I'm like, this, like some omens are going on here. But great coaching, team prepared, resilient. Drake May took a beating in that game and kept coming back. Travion Henderson, 2 home runs in that game and came back after that, what looked like a scary knee injury. So glad he's feeling better. And unbelievable the way he performed. Tonga, this kid Gibbons, don't know where he came from, playing well. Kyle Williams, there is a kid we want to see develop. And then the defense just saving us over and over again. I mean, when that Drake May threw that interception, I'm like, please, anything but that. Oh my God. And he's young. So like, I wasn't off the boat. And then the 4th down play, the end of the half. I am screaming at the TV, please just kick the field goal, right? 10-10. Nope. Coach has guts. And Diggs coming up huge. Great throw by Drake May. Unbelievable Sunday. It was so exciting to see. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thanks for the call, Alan. You call us too, 617-790-0928. He made great points. Look, let's look at the schedule now moving forward for this football team, because I'll be honest, and Alan maybe fired me up to say this, but this feels like this team is going to extend the streak And I think they'll be at 10 wins going into the bye week. 10 straight wins for this Patriots team. I do not see them losing, certainly Thursday night. We could start there. We know we get the Jets at home Thursday night. The Jets are a mess. I mean, look, the Jets were a talented team that's a mess. That's them every year. Now they've pretty much waved the white flag and said, look, we know we're a mess. We're selling off pieces.
But they're coming off a win.
I don't care about that. They're selling off pieces. This Jets team sucks. So I think the Patriots win that game.
Sure. I mean, double-digit favorite.
Yes.
When I do the whole...
They may cover. Jets may cover.
Sure.
I don't know.
When I do the whole, that's not me saying, the Jets might beat you. I don't believe that's going to happen.
They're not winning.
I just mean they're not giving up on the season. Maybe management is in terms of acquiring draft capital and trading off guys like Gardner and Williams and all of that. Sure. But the guys on the field, there's still a pride factor. They're still playing. Aaron Glenn is coaching for his job, theoretically, in year one.
It also feels like a quintessential trap game in that.
Absolutely. Pats are riding high off a big win.
It's the Jets. You're at home. Yeah. But this sometimes
should destroy them.
Sometimes being young works to your advantage in that, you're not going to sleep on this. No. I think Drake May was asked something about MVP and Bills and all that after this win.
He's worried about Thursday.
Focused on Thursday night.
Right.
That's a good thing. That's youth sometimes. Right. I think sometimes veteran guys can start looking ahead. So we're both going win for the Jets, although maybe the Jets could cover. At Bengals after that, they still won't have Burrow.
Correct.
I think they win that game. I mean, since he's not some tough place to play, that isn't some, slobber knocker defense. That defense sucks. Drake May's going to light them up.
No, what that game is a test for your defense. With obviously Flacco, the way he has played with Jamar Chase, with T. Higgins, what those guys are capable of. And I also believe that this is a win for the Patriots.
Okay.
I just don't necessarily think it's a walk in the park. I think we could... I don't want to say shootout because that doesn't give the Patriots defense enough credit. I mean, it did just go out and obviously contain, not shut down, but contain Baker Mayfield, contain Emeka Egbuka. I mean, both these guys on paper had really good games, but you still held that team really below 20 points until a meaningless touchdown at the very end when you took your foot off the gas. So it was a couple of guys that got to you, and a couple of guys may get to you in this one, but ultimately, yes, this is a Cincinnati team that, like you said, won't have Joe Burrow back yet. Who knows if he even does return, depending on whether the season falls apart. It's likely not a playoff team. I mean, that's kind of the theme here, Trav. Like, the Jets aren't going to the playoffs.
No.
The Bengals likely aren't going to the playoffs. After that, you're back home. You're hosting the Giants, the other New York team, who could get the number one overall pick. I mean, Jackson Dart is now concussed.
That's right.
To go along with Malik Neighbors being done for the year. Cam Skadoo being done for the year.
Coach gone.
This is another Patriots win, okay? That's another one.
So 2 out of those 3.
And then you have your bye week.
2 out of those 3 are primetime because you get the Jets on Thursday night and then you get the Giants on Monday night, which I'm sure if the league could flex out, they would. I mean, that is a disgusting game, not from the Patriots standpoint, from the Giants standpoint. Then it's bye week. Yeah. So you agree with me. 10 in a row going in the bye because you gave a win there to the Giants.
That's a victory Friday and a couple of victory Mondays.
Okay, so that's 11-2. People, are you hearing me? Is this thing on? Hello? Call us, 617-790-0928.
Goalpost, isn't it?
11-2 coming out of the bye week. Coming out of the bye, now it gets hairy. Bills,
you're home.
Come here. Well, I mean, look, you're coming out of a bye. You beat them once. They're kind of panicked right now. They just lost to the Dolphins.
2 games behind you in the win column right now.
Am I crazy to think the Patriots can sweep the Bills this season?
You're not crazy to think it. I just wouldn't sit here and call it a layup, and I know you're not. And I'm going to be in the building for that one. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
That's going to be incredible, the environment in that contest. Yeah, let's get a Nesson camera down.
That should be a Sunday night game.
Let's talk to some people in the parking lot for that game.
That should be a Sunday night game, shouldn't it? Am I tripping?
It could. Maybe it gets. I don't know if they can flex it out. Maybe I haven't taken a dive into all that stuff. But this is and I guess as good as the record looks for Buffalo, it's an inconsistent team, right? Like, you lost to the Falcons. You just got destroyed by the Dolphins. Buffalo is going to have revenge on its mind coming in after what you did to them in their house in prime time, plus the fact that they are now actively chasing you in the division. They're not just going to roll over and say, we're content being a wild card team. This is going to be a tough game. This is one
it's a coin flip.
It's a coin flip. I think Buffalo probably does win it.
Okay, we'll give the Patriots an L just for the sake of the combo. Then you go to the big crab cake the following week.
Another tough one.
I mean, Lamar and that team's humming right now. I'm comfortable
healthy
going a loss there. I'm comfortable going a loss there.
Yeah, and that team's playing for its division life right now, too.
Hey, at this stage, I'm keeping track of this. You're 11-4.
Right.
God bless America.
Right.
Then you go to the Jets. I mean, we're not going to waste time.
Yeah, they'll still suck.
That's a win. And then you finish against the Dolphins at home, which that should be a win,
Yeah,
should it not?
You finish with Mike McDaniel's final game as head coach. So
that's 13-4.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I see it playing
Wow.
out. The real question, honestly, when you get not so much the Jets game, but the Dolphins game, is, and this is insane, right? Coming into the season based on what expectations were, even if you were like me, 9-10 win team, playoff team, you certainly weren't thinking 12-13 wins.
No.
This is a game that for the Patriots could be meaningless. You could have the division wrapped
You're
up.
resting guys.
Drake may not play in this game.
I might as well.
If you're sitting at 12 wins and you are first in the AFC, staring at a first-round bye, and maybe the Colts have dropped a game it shouldn't have, maybe
Right.
the Broncos have dropped a game they shouldn't have, like it's conceivable that they're resting guys in Week 18.
Bruh. So then 13-4, 12-5 range.
Right.
And what you're saying, they may be the 1 seed.
You're certainly hosting a playoff game. But beyond that, do you get that first-round bye and host a playoff game? It's all on the table right now. We're doing this Victory Monday thing and hopefully looking toward a Victory Friday. Balls to the wall, having a great time around here. But this team continues to raise the stakes, move the bar.
Yeah.
I want to go to Santa Clara, man.
Yeah.
I want to go cover a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I remember what it's like with these guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Boston is in the
LFG. Let's go.